ma'am, meron po kayong impeachment battle. That's another legal battle that you're going to, a political battle. How are you preparing for that? Because initially the plan was your father will be there as part of your legal team. Now it looks like nabaliktad and kayo po yung nag-aasikaso ng legal team ng tatay niyo po ngayon sa former president in The Hague. And number two is there has been rumors that another set of warrant is going to be served or going to be enforced, and your name is being mentioned. So how are you preparing for battles of your own when you are, as it is, taking care of your dad?
Yes. So with regard to my impeachment, we already set up the legal team for that as early as 2023 when, as I said, Representative Castro announced that there are impeachment talks inside the House of Representatives. So fortunately, that team is not involved in the ICC case of support the group of lawyers for the ICC case of President Duterte so that they can focus on my impeachment case. As we speak, they are preparing witnesses and they are preparing answers to the articles of impeachment, and they will they will work on that and they will deal with that impeachment case for me. Uh, so the other question is, it will not matter if President Duterte is not anymore in the legal team because there are other lawyers there as well working on the impeachment case. The other question, sorry, I forgot. I missed
Uh, yeah,
the
meron po
other.
kasing rumors, ma'am, na may another set of arrest warrant na i-enforce po sa Philippines and napapangalanan po kayo doon. So how are you taking that po?
Okay. Well, depende. Kung lumabas yung warrant na nandito ako sa The Hague, I will I will surely talk to another lawyer na para sa akin naman what are my options legally. Kung ang warrant naman ay dumating na nandyan ako sa Pilipinas, tingnan natin kung anong gagawin ng gobyerno sa akin.
Ma'am, one last question. I don't want to sound cheesy, but it has been a heavy week. And I think my last question would be, how are you?
I'm okay. Surprisingly, I'm uh, okay. Wala naman akong nararamdaman na wala akong nararamdaman. So on that point, I don't think I'm okay. Wala akong nakakatulog naman ako maayos. Siguro dahil sa pagod nung isang buong araw ng meetings dito. At so meron akong saktong tulog, meron akong saktong kain. Ang worry ko lang is yung mga anak ko dahil hindi talaga yan sila sanay na wala ako. Nasanay kasi sila, lumaki kasi sila na katabi ko yan sila sa tulog. At ngayon, yung youngest, no, na anak ko, yan yung katabi ko sa tulog. So, yan yung worry ko, yung aking mga anak. Dahil nawalan sila ng nanay. Yan yung hindi ko kasi magawa remotely, yung pagiging nanay. Pero yung trabaho dito at trabaho dyan sa Pilipinas, kung saan man ako, ay magawa ko siya remotely. So as long as merong mga teams, designated teams na in charge doon. Like say for example, sa OVP, may team doon. Sa impeachment case ko, may team doon. Pagdating naman dito sa ICC case ni Pangulong Duterte, may team dito, kaya ko siya gawin kahit saan man ako sa mundo. Ang hindi ko magawa is maging nanay remotely sa aking mga anak dahil nasanay sila na nandyan ako lagi. Nawala ng kausap yung aking eldest na anak dahil nasanay din yon na kausap niya ako lagi sa mga nararamdaman niya, anong nangyari sa paaralan, ganon. Yung pangalawang anak ko nawalan ng cheerleader dahil pag naglalaro yon sa kanyang soccer at basketball ay nandyan ako lagi talaga. Dala-dala ko yung mga paraphernalia ko, pom-poms, drums, yung mga trotot ko para i-cheer siya. And of course, yung youngest, as I said, nawala ng katabi sa tulog. So yun yung concern ko.
Thank you po.
Okay, next question, Ms. Celerina Monte, Japan Broadcasting Corporation, NHK.
Hello. Good afternoon, Vice President. Sorry if I have to ask you. During our interview with the families of the alleged victims of the war on drugs, they're saying or
Ma'am Cel, nawala.
Nawala siya, Jay.
Ma'am Cel, nawala ka. Ma'am Cel, kindly fix your line. Balikan ka namin. Ano muna? Miss Camille Samonte, TV5. You're recognized.
Hi VP, good afternoon po. Camille po from TV5. I just want to ask, will you be formally endorsing Senator election?
Nawala siya, Jay.
Nawawala rin kayo. Camille? Wala. Ma'am Cel, andyan na kayo?
Me? Hello?
Camille?
Yes po, can you hear me po?
Yeah. Go on. Go ahead.
especially yung possible
Ayan po. Ma'am, yes, Camille po from TV5. I just want to ask, ma'am, will you be formally endorsing Senator Amy Marcos in the elections?
Wala kaming napag-usapan, ma'am, about endorsement ni Senator Amy Marcos. Basta, let me just express my gratitude to Senator Amy Marcos for opening the Senate investigation, no? Para siguro hindi na maulit at para napapag-usapan siya sa loob ng ating pamahalaan at para mailagay officially, no, yung mga posisyon ng iba't ibang tao, iba't ibang sektor. Kasama din yung posisyon ko as Vice President at yung document na galing sa Office of the President na pirmado ng ating Pangulo.
Ma'am, yung inyong impeachment trial, syempre you mentioned na you have a separate lawyers already preparing for that. How difficult is this for you because you're also taking care of the defense team of your father, former President Duterte, and yung kanyang susunod na hearing will be on September. And there were talks in the Senate na probably baka by September or October magsimula naman yung impeachment trial sa inyo. How will you balance case na
Yes, oo. Well, both cases will continue, no? ICC will continue. The ICC case here will obviously continue. Hindi naman ito sila magsasabi na parang hindi na tayo tutuloy at ibabalik natin yung detainee sa Pilipinas. Hindi malabong mangyari yan, no? So magtutuloy siya, yung impeachment case ay tutuloy din at ang paniguraduhin ko lang ay merong grupo ng abogado na nakatutok doon sa dalawang kaso na yon. Ang sa akin na lang naman ay consultation at decision making, no, sa mga bagay na sa tingin nila ay kailangan ng desisyon ng kliyente. Dito naman sa ICC case, sa mga bagay na kailangan ipresenta sa ating Pangulo para kasi siya ang kliyente.